And this time actually unmute and not end the recording. Because I just a second ago tried to do this and, yeah, I ended the recording and not unmuted. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see on your screen, Wario Land 4. This is a game I played a bunch as a kid. I love it. It's a good game. I'm gonna play it. It's short. And it lets me test out how playing games on an emulator works for videos. This is also the first game I've played on here that isn't mouse heavy. So you are going to hear click-clacking of the keyboard. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm using a keyboard as opposed to the actual laptop because you just get this nasty thudding if I use the laptop. So, oh well. Anyway, pyramid. He goes and finds a pyramid because, of course, Wario is greedy. I do have this. I do have, you know, I do have speed up, so I can speed things up. Anyway, kind of spoiled it a little bit there, but here's the actual. I'm going to try not to use it, but if I do casually, I apologize. Few things of note. This thing. Just keep track of. Try to remember the layout of the level, because you got to come back to this thing eventually. Basic controls. A button is jumping. Tap for a short, hold for a long. Down arrow lets you go through pipes. Jumping and pushing down does a little ground pound. Or sorry, A and down does a little ground pound. B does this. We'll get the tutorial on that in a second. These little guys have different colors they can be. They give more or less money based on what color they are. So purple only gives 2 little ones. This thing, a fragment chest. Touch the side of it. You get a fragment. You need 1 of 4. Or you need 4. Sorry, you get 1 of 4. B button is a shoulder tackle, which you can jump out of. You can do one in the air if you start the tackle on the ground. You can't do one in midair. Tapping the R button lets you do this. It changes how you walk a little bit. It does a charge. The charge doesn't do anything until you get up to speed. So if I just, it doesn't do anything, it won't break blocks, but when you let it charge, it will. The charge, very few things can break you out of the charge. Getting hit can, but also this one's sparkling a little bit. Gemstone, $1,000, 1,000 coins. Pick up a rock. You can hold up. Down drops it. Holding B throws it. But they do have... It does have inertia, so you can't just throw a rock and have it go indefinitely. It does have drop. So, like, over here... You pretty much, you have to be close to what you're throwing at. That enemy was the first one that could hit you. He has a spear. It was a heart chest. Just full heal. This is an old Game Boy Advance game, so it's got some basic, you know, a heart chest, and, you know, it's got some uninteresting, just basic stuff, but just tapping isn't the greatest to do. You'll never have to just tap it, you will have to charge it. So yeah, killing one drops a 50 coin, or killing a red one. Beating a purple gives 2 little coins. These little guys can change color too. And hit you. If you get hit, you lose money. Tapping down on a slope causes Wario to roll. Because he's fat, I guess, is his gimmick. Uh-oh. I messed that one up. No, you were supposed to jump on the chest to get that. And the chest does go away. So do the enemies. Oh well. Just $1,000, not the end of the world. Just like the charge, over distance you build up power. These dark rocks require a power attack. Can't do anything to them with a normal pound. But if you go up to distance, you can. There you go. Last thing I note, these blocks do not go away until you push this thing. This is the time gate. When you step on them, this happens. Exit portal opens, time blocks go away, and you get a time limit. That's why I said keep track of the layout. It's because you do have the layout. The portal is typically, or is always at the beginning. So you will have to backtrack. However, fortunately enough, a lot of the levels, the escape sequence, all the levels have it. The escape sequence is... It usually doesn't require you to go back to the same area. Those purple things that I was collecting do this. They go towards the boss gate. Yeah, I'll show it off because I'm probably not going to do it on screen. Minigame shop. You get 3 minigames. Warriors Home Run Derby. These require money to play. I do not like baseball. You get 3 strikes and you're out. Yep. But you're just supposed to play baseball. That's just how that one is. I'm not good at baseball in any game ever, so... Warriors Roulette. Does this. You have to keep track. You have to do the right one. No, okay. Yeah, just push A on the right one. This one was push A at the right time, not good at it. The Wario Hop is the better one. It's just this. A to jump, B, R, and L do nothing. I don't think this game ever uses L for anything. But, yep, it's just jump over things. With the casual difficulty of, you know, it speeds up after a while. The whole point of these is to get those coins up the top. Which aren't needed. They're just optional. If you suck, you need them pretty much. If you're not good at the game, you need them. Because they go to this. Those coins buy you these things. These things... there's 4 more you get when you go to the actual levels. But these things just damage the boss. That is all. That's all their purpose is just damaging the boss. And the boss, here it is. Here is Spoiled Rotten. Which is a really creative name. Just punch him in the face. And then this happens, when he has 3 hits left. You just have to punch him in the back there, because his front hits you. Mamma mia! So, once you beat Spoiled Rotten, game opens up. There are 4 passages for each of the main gemstones. There's not a diamond one, but I think diamonds are typically considered separate from the main gemstones. Green, red, yellow, blue are... I think they go up in terms of difficulty. Or no, I think it's green, yellow, red, blue is easy to hard. You get your pick. You have your total pick of what level you want to go through. And, as you see, each passage has 4 levels. Each level has 4 gemstones, or 4 gemstone pieces, sorry. 4 music discs, which we'll get to in a minute. A key, which you need the key to beat the level. You need the key to go to the next level. That's that little key ghost we got in the last one. To beat the boss all the way... I don't know if you can see my mouse. This is the gemstone, this is the disc. You need the key to get there. You need all 4 of these to even access the boss. So, Emerald Passage level 1, Palm Tree Paradise. And this is clearly the one you're supposed to start with because it's nice and easy. I remember there being... No. There you go. You can pick enemies up too, by the way. These things. If you've played Mario 64, you know how these things work. Although these ones do not give you power-ups. And just nice and calming. Nope, not supposed to be in there yet. There's a lot of that in this game. You're supposed to go over here and you're like, what's this platform for? There's nothing here. Invisible stuff, maybe? Oh. And then you access a hidden passage. Doorway. Doorway takes you to new areas. Spiky enemy. Ground pound first. The pause menu tells you what you have. Your health, your money. Best is how much money you've gotten, like your world record for the game. Not world record, sorry. Your level record. This thing. A bonus pipe. These are not these are optional. You don't ever have to do these. They typically involve abusing an old man in one way or another to get money. That's typically all they are, is they usually involve beating up an old man. The game's not always subtle with its secrets like this. You're just supposed to know to walk into the skull. This thing. This is a hidden collectible. This is the music disc. This guy. This guy does something weird. Hits you with a fruit and you become Fat Wario. Fat Wario... His basic jumps act like a ground pound. But he cannot jump high. This is where the power-ups for Wario come in. Wario's power-ups are forms, pretty much. Yeah. These are typically puzzles. You don't ever have to do them. You can quit and come back, and the puzzle resets minus the money. But level's 100%ed. A money chest. And every level has one of these as well. I'm curious. You can enter the bonus rooms while this is happening. You don't have to, but you can. Uh, the money, how the time works, when you run out of time, you just rapidly take damage. And, like, that's it. You just rapidly take damage. And of course, you run out of health, you lose. But you can complete a level without getting all the fragments. And there's a couple levels where you typically will. Because they're just either convoluted or weird or whatever. Here's another power-up. I don't know what you would call this one. Allergy Wario, maybe. Pushing attack in that mode will speed you up. It'll make you go up higher. Your health is up in the top left. Same as your top. Jeez. Top left is your health. And there's a bar underneath it. The bar underneath it is those things. Nope. Is when you beat, not every enemy, but when you beat some enemies, or beat them in the right way, you get a fragment. A heart fragment. Get, I think it's 10 of them? And you just, I think you gain a heart or two. It's not the greatest. But it's a reward nonetheless. This game's not, like, it's not hard, but it does have the Game Boy thing, where Game Boy games were like, the old NES games, where they had to be hard. They had to be tough because there's no DLC. Right now, there's no DLC, there's no... add-on packs. There's nothing like that. So games had to, you know, make their games longer through creative ways. Pokemon did it by making you play the game twice, because, you know, red and green versions, or Scarlet and Violet, but as for mentioned, we don't talk about Scarlet and Violet. Just use the old man as a springboard. Yeah, we don't talk about Scarlet and Violet here. But, you know, Diamond and Pearl. Eventually, Pokemon games did start getting DLC and uh, super versions like Diamond and Pearl had Platinum, which is the definitive way to play Gen 4. I think this is actually the right way. It'd be nice if the attacks would actually work. But oh well. It's an old game, can't blame the jankiness. Blaming an old game for being janky and having things that that aren't working properly is like getting mad at water for being wet. Yelling at Doom for having blood in it, you know? Like, that is what it is. This is an old Game Boy Advance game, so... I know a lot of people complain about this game, which is weird to me. Because, like, yeah, the whole... You shouldn't excuse a game for being old. We should be able to look critically at things. Hey, this game, it may have been good at the time, but... it's a bit problematic now, you know. But no, it's... games are perfect or they're not. Oh well. I had fun playing this when I was a kid. Not only did I have fun playing this as a kid, I got very sad when my mother gave it away. She gave it away because, uh, there was a cab driver. I had to cab to school a whole bunch because, keep saying, like, it's not a secret, I have autism. A lot of people, you know, a lot of people that was a bad thing in middle school or elementary school. Nope, this one can go away. Don't want this one. So I had to take a cab to school every day because I couldn't go on the bus. Because ew, he's deaf. No, whatever. I don't care. Also, as Fat Wario, you beat anything you touch. And it is time related. I like Wario's reaction to getting poked is just, oh boy. You should always explore during these escape sequences if you have time. But that should only be if you have time. You don't always do. Just speed it up a little bit. Okay. I'm at 30 minutes right now. My Diablo 2 videos are typically an hour, or around there, 40, 50 to an hour. I think I'm just going to go till I complete this passage, or get to 50 minutes, one of the two. Whichever comes first. Okay, now we're at the part where I don't 100%, like I haven't practiced this part. Because I have been on the, my other save file is, I played this a little bit, just to, ooh, excuse me, just to remember it. Oh yeah, you can't beat those things, I forgot about that. Or you can, but with a certain power. Oh yeah, here's another thing. Breakable level terrain. It's not always obvious. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it isn't. Oh, that was the tutorial to it, so it was going to be obvious. Exploring typically rewards you with a money pipe. Oh, what? This is a weird one. You have to springboard off of him to get a high-speed ground pound. No? Yeah, whatever. Not gonna kill too much time on those. They're just for money, and I'm not playing the minigames, so the monies aren't all that important to me. I do remember these things. Yeah. Things gave me nightmares when I was a kid. Anyone with eyeballs was an enemy, or is an enemy. I wasn't aware. I forgot just how speedy his little tackle is. Upper right. And once they tackle, they're not done. They can go again. Is there another pathway there? No. Nope. Well, it actually might be. Yeah. I don't know if that was a regular tackle or a speed charge. Also, these things. Power up. Spring Wario. So, what's the purpose of being up here? It couldn't have been solely for those bits of money. I guess it was. Allegedly, I missed one. Oh yeah, this thing. I forgot about the boobles. The bubbles. Oh, I'm speeding up a whole bunch. I'm doing the very thing I said I wouldn't do. I think it's this one, where you have to go underneath the, No, there's one where you have to go under. This one? No, I can see the ground on that one. Wario's able to hold his breath for an extended period of time, so... Exploration is, permitted. Speed up! Hey. I don't even remember what these things are called. Probably just big fish, knowing Nintendo. Am I already at the end? Yikes. Oh, that's a purple pipe. I don't want it. I don't care. Purple pipes aren't that good. Oh, the water maze. I love how I'm... not gonna complain. As I say, I'm clearly hitting their undersides, but they're turning the pixel I hit them. Oh. What? Oh, I know what you're supposed to do here, yeah. This one's weird. Yeah, whatever. Oh, did the water flow go away? I'm still missing two, yeah. Oh, you can't jump out. Okay, that's what these are for. I probably actually... No, he was probably just there to slow you down. Or slow me down. Yeah, because the game will do that. The game will attempt to slow you down. Oh, yeah, this. There we go. Forgot about that level. Yeah, I'm at 42 right now. Eh. One sec, I'm gonna do a bit of math on it. No, I'm just gonna keep going. If I did 3 levels per video, excluding the beginning level, I would have uh, the everything would be in equal parts. Oh, I get this one. They don't always involve beating up an old man, but they can. Come on. Pixel perfect, pretty much. So yeah, I think I'm gonna let this one go. Because yeah, if I did 3 per, I would have the end of the blue area. I would have 2 of the blue levels done, and then the 3rd level would be the final boss, or area, or whatever you want to call it. I don't remember if it's an actual area. Oh. I don't think I'll ever be back here, so... Yeah, you can't, kill the crocos. So yeah, right here, this teaches an interesting mechanical difference. It's not just bees that make Wario puff up. It's any spiked object. It's any spiked object does it to him. So sorry, any spiked object that is not a part of the level. Okay, here's this one. There's Oingo Boingo, or whatever his name is. That was actually the intended way to do it, okay. Which is roll. I see me rolling, 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 rolling. How Wario opening his mouth while inflated makes him rise when it should make them sink is beyond me. Run! Run from the fur alligator. There's a whole bunch of secrets I know I'm missing. But I thought that in the last one too, so... I am going to 100% this game. I'm gonna get all the treasures. But, I'm gonna get them... possibly at the end. So yeah, this was the benefit of the rocks, okay. So yeah, it's only when colliding with a ceiling does this power-up go away. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a charge puzzle. Because these things have to exist. That looked a little suspect. Okay, I'm missing the key. I'm missing Keybert, or whatever his name is. No, whoopsies. Oh, it's this. I think there's a way to do this. If you, like, jump at the right time. Nah. I don't care, though. Also, yeah, I have save states. Oh no, it says my name in the save state output. Or in the save state location, it says my name. Oh no. I don't necessarily care if people know what my name is. There's no risk in people knowing your first name. There's risks in people knowing your last name. So... So yeah, as long as people don't know my last name or like my city, I'm good. Yeah, if I remember correctly, yeah, this is literally... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that was actually a pretty good, that was a pretty good run. Make sure that's everything. Yep. Oh yeah, you can't, get up there. There we go. I thought I accidentally pushed end record. That would have been pretty bad. So yeah, you need all four. So that's the point of the levels is, you know, you go and you get all four. Minigame shop. It's the same selection of minigames. But I'm gonna go here, because those CDs that we've been collecting, or vinyls, they're just they're just funny little music things. I don't think there's anything real about these. There's just in-game little musics. You get a weird video with each one. But that's the 100% collection of this game. Is collecting all 16 of those. Well, sorry, that's not 100% collection. 100% collection is actually shown in the boss. Also, this. These... I believe how these work is each of the four bosses is weak to one of these more than the others. But don't care. It's a boss. I don't want to cheat bosses, so... Here is Croctus. Nice crown you've got there, Croctus. Oh, what? I thought that was how you... Oh yeah, here's a power-up we haven't seen yet. Zombie Wario. Oh, that's how you hit him, okay. Come on, stop getting hit by the firefly. Or the poison. I think you can hit him a second time, but I don't remember. Or it's like hit him as close to the wall as you can. Or there's some trick to him. Poison? Nope. Yeah, now that he's lower in health, he's gonna start attacking while doing that. Unfortunately, I believe I'm about to start losing those treasures. Come on. Unless he's total number of attacks, maybe. Or maybe it's just until he hits you. But sadly, I don't have the health to let him hit me repeatedly. I say as I let him hit me. Okay, just the ground pound didn't work. Okay, that was stupid. Oh well. There we go. It also didn't help the whole time limit thing with the fact that he just never attacked until, like, a minute in. Hey, whatever. Not gonna complain. I think there's some way that you can hit him. Yeah, you can hit him multiple times. Yeah, okay. You gotta be aggressive with him. There we go. See, that's what these boss fights were about back in the day, was learning. Oi. I say learning as I keep making the same mistakes. Oh, go away with this. Garbage is annoying. Speaking of annoying, getting hit when I hit his head is also annoying. But, oh well. Come on, I have 40 seconds to hit him twice more. I have 30 seconds to hit him once more. There we go. Jerk! Hey. Yeah, beating him within time gets you the treasures. Those treasures are needed for the good ending. And unfortunately, once you beat the boss, you cannot go back and fight him again. So if you fail to get those treasures, you're just done. You just can't get them anymore. Like this happens. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.